Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
Things cause me to not beat temples. Alright, bottom well. Bottom well again is very nice because it's quite short, but there's a lot of items in it for its size. So we will have to key scum a room, but that's okay. If we get boomerang in here, I'm laughing. Bones. It's gotta be something. I know this is Way the Hero, but the problem is, I think, like, I need 50 skulls, and I think the game counts, if you need skulls, it counts, like, all the skulls. So, like, that could be its Way the Hero item, which is annoying, but whatever. Gonna get everything in here anyways, except, again, I can't get the 2 items. Ooh, Spirit Temple key. Okay, cool. Oh, going our way. So now I can get to the Spirit Temple boss, which is nice. One more skull. I'm positive we'll get one more skull in here. I would be shocked if I didn't. Bloop. Cash, don't need. Alright, so we'll save it here. Let's see what's in here. If it's nothing, we'll just keep skimming. We just have 2, so I don't have to key scum once, which is nice. Little time save. And it's nothing. Good. But I'm hoping the 3 boomerang items are nothing. We're gonna make dinner. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for the raid again, Lunar. Nice to see you in here. I'll only be going for probably about another 20 minutes anyways. So. And hopefully, probably won't stream tomorrow, but might try and finish this off on Friday, and then as I said, might do one of the NES games that I got. So they gave me some nice download codes, along with my Kickstarter purchases, which is pretty nice. Appreciate that. Again, it's just better if these are nothing, so I don't have to come back for them. So we've got everything over there. I didn't get hold. Stay positive. So this item, in the other 2 rooms we have, I think 5 items total, and then 3 in the locked door, and 2 in the basement. So we still have like 8 items in here, I think, minimum, maybe 9. So there's 2 here, 3 at the entrance. That's 5. 3 more in the back room, that's 8. And then 1 in the basement. Yeah, so 9. So far we've only got... we only got those tokens, which are fine. They're fine, but whoop! I didn't want to jinx it, but I was gonna say, bottom of the well always seems to have a song. I'd say like 9 times out of 10. There we go. Song of Storms. Opens up some more checks. Opens up another temple. So now we can get into every temple, right? Except Shadow, which we're one thing away from. So yeah, fantastic. So now again, right? Like one of them's gonna be Deku, which I can tear through. One of them's gonna be Fire, which I can do a lot of work in. One of them's gonna be Water, which I can basically fully beat. So almost in go mode. Like a couple small items, but a lot of temple checks, which are nice because they're linear and kind of keep you on path. There's the Spirit Temple boss key, so we can beat Spirit Temple now. That's amazing, which means that one outside it could be fake, but it's either Water or Ganon. So that's pretty awesome. I really need to remember where that one is, and I'll forget about it, like I like to do. But we do have to go fight this guy, but at least I have the Kokiri sword for once. So. Leg spike right at the start of the fight, just to make me love this fight even more. Hello, Punk Auckland. How goes it? I really wish that jump slash worked. It does sometimes. Sometimes I get them. Usually not. Nice catch stream again. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot less. Hoping to kind of get into a bit more, but things are just so busy. After the end of the year. I work as an accountant, and our year ends in June. So like July, August, September, we're basically just audit months. And then it's kind of just trying to get back into the groove of it a little. Where's this thing? Where are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Things are pretty good. Just busy, you know. Hope everything's going well with you. Alright, so that's everything here except for the 3 checks here. So again, hopefully the boomerang one's nothing. I'm on Twitch at the same time. Yeah, I mean, typically... Typically, like I used to kind of try to do like a Saturday, Sunday type one, but now like always doing stuff on weekends too, which makes it harder. And then it's just so sporadic, like I'll go on a bit later at night, some days on weeknights. Alright, 3 more checks. Really not getting much of anything. Ooh, a randomizer rules. Can't get that. What's What are boss souls? Remember what? This is just down here. So I'm just trying to switch over. Temples. Thank you, Leandra. Yeah, so next time I set one up, you get to pick what rules. I don't know if you have the randomizer, I can send you what they are. Really? I don't know that I've seen that. That sounds cool. Is it in a newer one? I saw they released a new one not too long ago. Because the latest one I have, they just added like crate and jar changes. Is like the newest one I have. Please be Boomerang. That would be so great. Oh. Okay. Yeah, right. Still don't have a warp song. Did get everything in here, right? Yeah. Kind of a bummer, but it's alright. No? I mean, I'm certainly willing to do it for next one. I'll look into it. Actually, let me write that down. So I remember to look into it. So just, like, I'm looking for ways to change up. The big thing that I haven't added yet is Master Quest, just because I've never played it. So I need to like play that once first to do it, which is why I have that you can't add it. And I did a grotto swap once, which was crazy, but like the full screen swap is just, it's so confusing. I just don't have the memory. Like, I forget when I'm playing where things are, so I just don't have the memory for it. That's the only reason those two are out. But basically everything else I'm pretty good with. Really? That's really cool then. I actually think that Baronade is one of the coolest bosses in the game. Like, it's so unique. It has like a bunch of, you know, like it's the only one with a lot of like different parts to it. Like, even the adult ones seem to have like 2, but it's got like 3 or 4 different forms and like very specific ways to attack. I never liked it as a kid, but I think it's like one of my more favorite ones now. Queen Goma's just so easy. I love my boy Dodongo, but kind of a joke. So adding some stuff to them is probably a good idea. I'm always wondering what they're going to come up with next, because like it just feels like they've done everything they can without doing that, like without actually kind of making changes to the initial game that aren't just moving stuff around. Alright, so let's get... We're gonna go here, we're gonna get Shadow. Then we're also gonna get open bottom of the well. And hopefully one of them is Deku Tree, and I'll just rip through it. I'll switch into the adult and just tear through it. Because one will probably be water and one will probably be Deku. Which other one have I not been in? Oh, fire. One could be fire. So, probably one's Deku. If one's Deku, then I will beat it tonight, and that'll probably do it. Go, Nocturne Shadow. It's nice too. I finally have like a decent warp song, because Requiem is a one-way for the kid. I think this basically finishes Kakariko Village. So done both grottos, done Man on the Roof, done Anju with both, got the Skulltulas, all Skulltulas. Crazy. Could be killed, but anyway. Yeah, like even recent, like a couple months ago, like earlier this summer, I learned how to kill Queen Goma with the adults, because I didn't know you could. But it was literally like, I was stuck, and I'm like, literally, there's nothing else I can do. I have to kill Queen Goma. But she was in like Ice Cavern, so there was no other way to get there. The youngling, and it's like, oh yeah, if you shoot her with an arrow it doesn't work, but if you shoot an arrow at the right time, it hella works. And it's like, cool. Weird, but you know, you'd think that the slingshot and bow would be basically interchangeable, but that one fight they're not fully. Just kind of. Alright, which one's in here? Fire. Okay. Like again, I'm hover boots away from beating fire. I'm bow away from beating forest. I'm boss key away from beating water. I'm finding Deku away from beating Deku. I can now beat spirit, so I can basically do all the temples. It's just a matter of getting there. So yeah, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. And like Shadow, I haven't dipped in at all because I don't have hovers, so I got like the first two checks. Forest, I got like just the outside checks. Jabu, I got halfway through until I got stuck by Boomerang. Let's wait till night also. Just because I can get the last... Oh, I got 4 bottles? Man, when did that happen? Of course, the one song I'm still missing is Sun Song. But I just want to do the treasure chest game, because that will finish off Castle. Come on, mate. Hopefully you won't have to wait too long for this. Like I said, like it's getting cold out here. I live in Canada, we already have snow. So I hope to go out a lot less, but like Christmas will be a little crazy. But starting January, I should hopefully have at least one weekend fully free every month to do a rando. Because it's nice to have a full weekend, because I can do like most of it Saturday, try to finish it Sunday morning. Perfect. Whenever I do these, like I did this one on Sunday, and then, you know, now it's Wednesday, but I'm too tired from work to finish it, but I'm starting to, like, forget things. Oof, makes it rough. One night. Oh my god. I don't want to hear about the Deku Tree. Come on. Go down. Go down. Down. Oh, that's one thing I saw too in the new one, is you can actually now switch the keys in this treasure chest game. around in the world, apparently. I don't know how it works, because I guess then you... Like, I don't know how you... Like, if you just get to open both chests, if there's only one chest in each room instead. But I'm all for it. I'm all for these keys being somewhere. That's absurd and great. Because then too, like, you can get them and there's like 5 items in here you gotta keep dipping back to check on. Alright, what do we got in here? Big item. Big item. Boomerang, so I can run right back up where I was. Just cash. That's fine. Let's go see what's in Shadow. Whatever's in there is going to be the last temple I do for the night. This time I mean it. Getting... Wow. That last hour was flown. Just after the 1 hour mark, I was like, do I have the energy to go much further? And I was debating it, but I just wanted to get a couple things done. This time I mean it. The problem is with the randos is, like, it never feels like there's a good spot to stop, because I always know where I'm, you know, it's not like, I finished a chapter, or like you know, like an RPG boss or something. It's kind of like, okay, I can go here next. So like I was hoping to get to a boss and finish it, which is why I hope it's Queen Goma or Deku Tree, because she might not be in it. That's my hope. Go do a quick bit of stuff around the house for like an hour, and then I started playing Rage 2. So go play that for a little bit. It's okay. I'm not very far into it. It's okay. Feels like a pretty generic open world one, but oh, thanks for the hint. Classic hint there. That's water. Somewhat unfortunate, but I'll live with it. I mean, I guess I may as well put on my Zora tunic. Because again, I can do basically... I can do basically everything in here. I think, again, there's like one bow part that I probably can't do. I can't get to the boss, and I only have enough keys for one room. But I'll check the boss room first, and if there's nothing there, then I can do the other part. Deku seeds. I wish I could do. There's like a slash jump you can do here, and hit a certain point, and then you like bounce off that wall and in. That'd be really cool. Then you don't have to come back here. But I've seen people do it. I have no idea how they do it. Just saved me a lot of time. Ooh, nice. Recovery heart. My jump down. Get up there. Fortunately, too, I don't have the hover boots, so I have to go the long way around. Let's just save it so we can key scum. So, this point on, do not save. It's unfortunate because, like, skipping this part is like amazing. This room over here is stupid, and hover boots make it that you don't have to do it. Please don't hit me. Thank you. It's kind of a pointless room. Yeah. Wow. Take that. Whoop. So let's try doing another wall. Such tedium. Back over, do it again. Not the worst room in the game, but rather tedious. No! Oops. Make it even longer by messing up with it. What a fool. What a fool I've been. I'm so not used to this room, I just can't seem to do it at all. It's wild. Alright, third time. Here we go. Slow and steady. All for 2 items. One's already garbage. Can't even remember if I saved in here. I better not have. Shouldn't have changed anything. I mean, I shouldn't have gone to the menu. I mean, I should be fine. Sometimes I accidentally click in and I just instinctively save it every time. Ugh. No, I'm not gonna keep that. I have so few keys for GTG, I just can't fathom that that's the thing I'm gonna need next. And I did save it after, so I could have just kept it. I'm an idiot. That is unfortunate. I mean, in theory, I still have the one key, so I can still open the room at the top. So I'm definitely not doing that room again to just get a GTG key right now. But I can't go down the thing, so I cost myself looking at three items. But whatever. It is what it is. I mean, it's the thing where if I think I have it set where everything's accessible anyways. I've had it set before where not everything was, but then I found it a little too easy because, like, basically whatever you got meant, okay, I go use this item now. Whereas this one, I can get off track if I'm reading the logic wrong and then get, like, say, the hammer, and I don't really need anything with the hammer, but it makes me think I do, and then I get, you know, you just get doing other stuff. So it makes you kind of have to stop and think about what you're going to do next a little more. Think about everything you got. Not much in here so far. Not much at all. Okay. Oops. I always forget I need to be down here. Bam. Oh, come on, water. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, another raid. Algendar, how's it going, buddy? Pink Hat, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus, how was that? That's one that's always been on my bucket list. I've never gotten to. Just feels like such a unique idea for a game, and especially at the time looked stunning. I mean, it still looks pretty good, but at the time especially it looked insanely good. This cuss was a huge pain. Yeah, I mean, most last bosses are. I gotta assume. I think it's right here. You can sneak up on one of these without wasting your key. Yeah, there we go. Water's weird, because technically in the real game there's keys, but in the rando they knocked it down to 5. I think it's like the logic just didn't work or something. I can't remember why they did it, but yeah, that's my thing now. Is like, do I just find it on a different system and get the new one? Because I assume an actual copy of it is harder to get. OT's going good. In a bit of a lock right now, but it's like it's a thing where I need just like one item to beat each temple. So it's just kind of like right now, grind through the temples till I find the items I need. Most of the overworld stuff is done. You know, I get into fire, but I haven't done anything in fire. I get into forest, haven't done anything in forest. Spirit, I can now beat. Forest, I just need the bow, and I can beat it. Fire, if I had the hover boots, I could beat it. I know where another boss key is. It's just boomerang locked. So that's either Ganon's or water. So, not gonna finish it tonight. Just doing the water temple. Gonna call it, but should be a quick. Probably back on. I think on Friday. Should be a quick finish. Find it at a resale game store. Yeah, Radiate. Like it sounds difficult to find. Like I mean, I hadn't really heard of it before. You know, I watched your streams. So. Canada's honestly a little tricky because like I watch, you know, like people going around like flea markets and yard sales and stuff in the US and find like good game things, and like I go down there and I go to a store or two I know that are really good. But in Canada we don't have many stores, and the stores we have are like crazy. Like everything is expensive. Like I barely go into a store and find a good deal. Like it's usually just like, well, I want this game, and at least I don't have to pay for shipping. But I rarely find any deals. And I used to go to like flea markets and stuff like that, and they'd have okay stuff. But now like I find they've had the same stuff sitting there for so long, and like it's starting to like yellow from being out in the sun all the time. And it's just like, I'm not giving you $30 for a sun damaged game. So, haven't been buying too much older stuff lately. Just buying like, well, I guess like they are older, but I've been buying like, you know, like PS4, like PS3, PS4, because with the PS5 they're a little cheaper now, which is nice. Do I want to go this one yet? No. So I don't know if I can do this check over here, because I think you need the bow. I don't think anything else will hit that, right? I don't. Yeah, because it won't let me equip these, right? Right, let's you equip it, but you just have 0. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Where games are ridiculous. Ocarina. You get so many times. Yeah, like for an unboxed cartridge of Ocarina, like it's that problem, right? Where it's like people are like, oh, it's Mario and it's Zelda and stuff. Like they're some of the most common games, so many copies of them exist. Like you don't like it. It's that hard thing of like, if people are willing to pay for it, then it is what it is. But I think we run into the problem where a bunch of people bought up games, start companies, and now people aren't buying those games just because they're so easy to emulate, and like people are pretty okay with having a smaller collection now. That they're having to like up the prices because they're not selling as much, and it's a whole issue. Yeah, I remember like even back like when I, like you'd see like Mario or Zelda for like 50, 60, but they'd have like weird games that were like much rarer for like 10 or 20 because there's like, I don't know this game, so why would anyone want it? It's like, well, those are the harder ones to find. So thank you. What's over here? It's just the block. Right. I can't. Oh no, I don't want to go in here. That's right. Custom build cartridges for games too. Really? Yeah, like I'm a big physical guy, so like I go on like the limited run and stuff. Like even now, like I kind of really want to play the new Alan Wake, but I just like I don't want to buy the digital of it because if they release it on something, then I'll absolutely buy that. Old Chubber PS2 games for $5. Well, I mean, at that point, I'd probably just stick to the PS2 games. At this point, unless I was like really wanted to play it and I couldn't find it anywhere else, I don't think I'd shell out too much money for a game. Like, there's maybe a couple old NES games if I ever saw a somewhat decent price I'd buy, but not many. I think the last big game I bought, I think I paid like 95 Canadian for Mega Man 3 in box, and it was just like, that's about what it's worth. I was in the mood to buy it. Not much in here, really. Unfortunate. I mean, again, we haven't been in fire at all yet, or really forest. We can't do too much forest with the bow. It's a little annoying, but we can do stuff. I also messed up this by spending one of my keys, so I can only get one check in here, but we may as well check what it is. Maybe it's a water key. Maybe it's my boomerang. Wouldn't that be something? Oh my god, it's my bow. Amazing. Alright, cool. Cool. That's a pretty good endpoint. That makes Forest fully beatable. So I'll call it there for tonight.
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.